13. That night, after all turning and bursting at them, Po was sore. Manta was trying to relieve the panda pain didn't Asapture. Ow, wow, Po says, crunching as Mantis instead another noodle to her skin. I thought you said acupuncture. Make me feel better, Mantis. Sorry, Mantis said, holding up a handful of needles. It's not easy finding the number points under all yours. Fat. Po finished for him. Fur, Mantis says. I was going to say fur. Not Mantis. Sure you are. Sure you are. Sure you are. Who? I'm the Jade? To the Jade, the warrior based in size? Manta went on. I mean, look at. So, what is Master Shifu's problem? Po asked as Mantis and Stru and Kosher needle. I'm not trying to impress me, but I didn't know. It's better to stay trying to get rid of me. He chuckled, and Mantis, as if looked with Viper. I know, I can seem kind of heartless, Mantis says. But he wasn't also like that. There once was a time when Shifu actually used to smile. No. Po shook his head. He couldn't put that on. Yes, Viper replied, but before a word trailed. Before what? Tigers have been listening from outside the door. Before Tai Long, she says, stepping into the room. Hey, clear his throat. We're not supposed to talk about that. He reminded her. Well, if he's going to stay, Tiger shoot back, he should know. What to know? Po asked. I mean, I have heard a story. Tai Long was the student. He turned bad and now go to jail. What to know? He respected. Here, reflect. Tigers landed toward Po, making him nervous. Tai Long wasn't just a student. She said slowly. Shifu found him when he was a cub, and he raised him as a son. It wasn't long before the boy showed talent in Kung Fu. Shifu trained him. Po listened carefully as Tai Long went on. Shifu believed in Tai Long, she says. He told him was tested for greatness, but it was never enough for Tai Long. What do you mean? Po asked. He wanted the dragon scroll. I wanted a dragon scroll, she explained. He wanted to know the secret to limitless power. But it wasn't meant to be. Tai Long was straight made by direction to take the scroll by force. Not carrying that or wham, he destroyed. Shifu knew he had to stop him, but how could he? Tai Long added softly. She closes her eyes, remembering the story of how Shifu had trained the deliverer to kick Tai Long, to prevent from him settling the scroll. When Shifu saw wonder look at Tai Long's face, she went on. He couldn't help himself. He short. It was a mistake. Tai Long instantly corrected her diving skill and broke Shifu's leg. Yikes, Bo Rickard. That must been at some strength. It was, Tigress replied. Luckily, Oogway was there too. When Tai Lung reached for the dragon scroll again, Oogway stepped in with the string and pressed point. Shifu loved Tai Lung like he never loved anyone before. Tigress and or since, she added, thinking about how Shifu had carried her when she was younger. In his eyes, she would never match the talent shown by Tai Lung. As Selen fell over to the room. And now, to make things right, to train the true dragon warrior. She added bitterly, but he stuck with you. A big, dumb panda who treats whole thing like a joke. Just then, Bo grew softly. Made a goofy face. Boing, he said. Tigress had enough, as Silence. That is it, Panda. Stop acting like a fool. Wait, Tigress. Mantis stepped out behind Bo. It's my fault, he explained quickly. The panda's not making face on purpose. I took his facial nerve with the needles. At that moment, full face first on the floor. His back still were off with 8 needles. Maybe I'd also stop his heart, Mantis murmured. 14. Shifu sat inside the training hill, his eyes closed while he tried to meditate. Inner peace, he murmured. Inner peace. Finally, he opened one eye. That's enough, he snapped. Would whoever making that flopping sound please quiet down? Shifu raised metal protest. The room went silence. Boom! Suddenly, Zhang dropped from the ceiling. Oh, sorry. Shifu greeted the ghost. Excellent. I could use some good news right now. The palace goat blinked at him. Actually, Shifu? He flumbled. Oogway was outside the secret peach tree. Deep drew his master Shifu. Reach told him. Master! Oogway said, looking up. May swallow all of them. I have. Shifu pointed out of the bread. Painted out of bread. It's very bad news, he says. Ah, Shifu, Oogway says calmly. That is just the news. There is no good or bad. Master, your vision, Shifu went on. Your vision was right. Tai Lung has broken out of prison. He's on his way. That is bad news, Oogway remarked. He turned to face Shifu, an eyebrow raised. If you don't believe the dragon warrior complaining of stopping him, he added calmly. The panda? Shifu scolded. Master, that panda is not the dragon warrior. He wasn't even meant to be here. It was an accident. Oogway shook his head silently. There are no accidents. Yes, I know, Shifu answered emphatically. You said that already, twice. Well, my words were no accident either. Uguay said. That's 3 times. Shifu started in version. That is the solution. Why wasn't Uguay getting it? My old friend, Uguay went on. The panda will never fulfill with the destiny, or not yours, until let go the illustrating control. Illustrating? Shifu echoed. What is the word was Uguay talking about? That this was a stresses. Yes, Shifu. Uguay tried to explain. Look at this tree. I cannot make last when it sends me, nor make it bear fruit before its time. But there are things we can't control. Shifu instead, I can't control when the fruit will fall. He pointed out, kicking the tree and make a peach drop in the feet. Shifu tossed Peach into the air and leaped to the strong hand and punched it to the ground, digging a small hole in the earth. And I can control where to plant the seed, he added, flicking the peach inside. That is no illusion, Master. Uguay. Ah, yes, Uguay says. But no matter what you do, that seed will grow to be a peach tree. You may wish for an apple or an orange, but you will still get a peach. A peach cannot defeat Tai Long, Shifu agreed. Maybe it can, Uguay greeted, if you are willing to guide and nurture it, and it believes in it. Uguay took a clump of dirt and covered the seed. But how? Shifu asked. How I can do that? I need your help, Master. No, Uguay abruptly. You just need to believe. Promise me, Shifu. Promise me that you will believe. Shifu hung his hand. I'll try, he said finally. Uguay smiled, then glanced up the sky. My time has come, he said, looking back at Shifu. You must continue your journey without me. He added the stuff to Shifu. What? Shifu was complaining. What are you talking about, Master? Master backed away into the swinging fog. Master, Shifu cried, you can't leave me. Peach Pell magically shouldered around Uguay as he upward the edge cliff. You must believe, he called to Shifu. You must believe. Master, Shifu cried again. Please, don't go. Disappointedly, he ran after Uguay, but he was too late. By the time Shifu reached the cliff, Uguay had disappeared in the swirling cloud of petrol. There was nothing left but mist.